Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to do a little unboxing of my Happy Planner fall release order, except it's not really an unboxing because when I went down to the lobby of our building to get the box, it was already like sliced open by someone. Luckily everything was still in there. I've had this happen before where someone tried to steal like a Joann's purchase and then decided they didn't want any of my planners, so they like threw them in a dumpster. This time they left them in the box at least, but everything is here. Everything seems to be in decent, like, good condition, so I'm just going to go ahead and, like, flip through what I got from the most recent Happy Planner release. I got asked recently on Instagram if I'm still using Happy Planner stuff, and yes, I'm using a lot of the planners. The stickers, not as much as I used to, just because I'm using a lot of small shop stickers, but there were some things that really stood out to me in the most recent release, and I'll show you those in a second. I just kind of try to integrate a bunch of different like brands when I'm doing my planning, so I don't make spreads that are like almost exclusively Happy Planner spreads anymore, but I do like work in some stickers here and there. So I'm going to show you what I got in this release. It is the smallest release date order that I've made, which I'm really proud of myself for limiting myself on the budget, because stickers have brought me into a lot of financial stress. So I was really selective on what I wanted from this, and then other things that I kind of want I'll probably get at like Joann's when they're half off or something like that. Use my coupons, all of this, all the fun stuff. I'm going to start with like the accessories category first because it's the category I got the least amount of. So I got this set of plastic medium-sized discs. There's 11 in here, and they are like a tortoise shell pattern, which I love. I think this is so cute, and they're like glossy plastic, so they're not like a matte plastic. I can't wait to use these on my daily planner. I think these are going to be the ones I set up my daily planner on. They're so chic. I just love like the pattern on them, and I think they're a nice neutral that I can do a lot of stuff with. Normally when I'm setting up planners I use gold metal discs because they go with everything, but I feel like this will go with a lot of stuff too. It's like a really cute nice neutral, perfect for fall. So if you're someone who like changes your discs with the season, I like these medium like tortoise shell ones. Medium's a good size for me, especially when I'm planning like 6 months at a time. I don't have the whole year on my planner all at once, so I like the like classic sized discs. And then I decided to get some filler paper. This is a set of 40 sheets of paper. It is just lined, and I can take it out of the packaging to show you the details on this. So I think this one is the same front and back, and it's from the, I can't remember exactly what collection this is from. I want to say Jewel Tone Jungle. I really like the little leopard in the corner, or cheetah. It has this really cool pattern of green down the spine, and then you flip it over and it's just the same on the reverse. And all of the sheets in here are just that same pattern. I think this is really great. I use this when I'm like pre-planning out the week. So I'll like have this in between the spreads in the planner that haven't happened yet. And then I'll like write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. And then if something gets added to my week, like in advance, like I know I have a meeting on whatever day, I'll just write it on the sheet of filler paper. That way when I'm doing the decorative stuff, I don't have stuff written on the pages that I need to like plan around. It's nice to like have this. And also plans are always tentative until like, I would say the week of when I'm actually making the spread. So I like to have this here in case that meeting 3 weeks out gets moved to a different day so that I can cross it out and put it wherever, instead of like writing that on the planner pages and then like it not happening. So I like this for pre-planning. It's also just good scrap paper to have if I'm like working on different projects, or I need to make a list in my planner or a shopping list or something like that. So I just went with a pack of filler paper. They had a Happy Notes one of this, and I was like, oh, I really want that, and the cover is cute. But the price difference between just the plain filler paper, which was pretty similar to the ones they had in the Happy Notes, the price difference from like filler paper set to Happy Notes was like not what I wanted to justify spending on a cover. So I just went with the plain filler paper on that. And I suppose this could also be considered in the accessories category because it is a Happy Notes. So what I was saying about the last one with the Jewel Tone Jungle, I really wanted the cover off of this one too. So this is dot grid paper. It's a Happy Notes. It's from the Cozy Critters collection, which is my favorite collection out of this most recent release. And the cover has this really cute dachshund on it that says "Enjoy Life," and it's wearing a scarf. I really love this cover, so I thought it'd be great to have. The inside is just kind of like a grid pattern. I don't actually know if they're going to be like super basic dot grid pages or if they're going to have a little detail to them. The dividers are really cute with like the gallery wall theme. I just love the combination of like the really cutesy little animals and the gallery wall. Like that really stands out to me. Okay, so the pages are blue and they say notes on them with a bird. And then the back side is white dot grid and it has a cat that says, remember to be kind to yourself. I like this. I was like not expecting colored paper, like a tinted paper. It probably was mentioned on the website. I just didn't pay attention because I really wanted the cover. So this is another like great just like paper to have on hand. Like dot grid is also like one of those like papers that I go through really fast because I like to do like some bullet journaling kind of stuff with it. So you get a lot of paper in here. Adventure is all around with the poodle, little plaid on the background, celebrate the small victories, and then the background of that. And then the back cover is just pink with that fun little border around it. And I'm trying to take off these little sticky dots as I can, but they are really sticking on there today. I think the logical next place to go from Happy Notes is into planners. So I got some planners in this release. This first one is the Cozy Critters Classic Vertical Layout. So it's January to December of 2023. This is a 12-month planner. How cute is this cover? I absolutely love this like gallery wall with the pets, as I had mentioned, and we're not going to even deal with the sticky dots. Sorry, little cat. Well, I peeled it off really well there. Okay, so like a gallery wall, the discs are like clear with gold glitter, which, you know, that like really speaks to me. I don't like having more of my heavily used planners on plastic discs just because I have a tendency to break them accidentally. I need the metal discs if I'm like throwing stuff in my backpack or my purse, like for on the go. So I will probably switch this. Although I got this planner just because I really loved the design. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And I have a lot of options. They had this one in a big size planner, which I'm like, yes, that'll be my catch-all planner, except it's a color block layout, and I wasn't willing to sacrifice the functionality for a color block layout just to have this design. So I kind of like compromised, and I got the classic in this like design, but I will figure out what is going to happen with this at some point. So 12 months. We've got the intro page, and I'm just going to do a quick like flip through of these because I know like there's so many promotional videos that show you what the planners look like on the inside. I love the little stars down the spines. We've got currently pages, January, and then the pages in this one are a little bit more decorative. They have the stars. They've got a little icon over here. This is what the monthly looks like. February, and then there's some like different detailing. So we got pink stars, a little cat. We've got March. It's okay to go slow. All sorts of fun stuff on the inside of this planner. April. I am struggling today. May. June. July. August. September, which is the same divider that was in those Happy Notes. October. November, which is the cover of those Happy Notes. And then December, which is vaguely seasonal, and I like that. The back of the cover, or the inside of the cover, is like these gray stripy things. Fun little sheet of filler paper here at the end. And then the back cover is that same like gallery wall style. So this one's going to be more like a fun planner that I decide what I want to do with it at some point. This planner is a monthly layout. So this is the one I'm going to be using for my Etsy shop kind of stuff. And it's like a celestial kind of theme. So it says, even the stars admire you. And I like the like people made out of like constellations. I thought that was really cute. There were like 3 options for monthly planners in this release, and 2 of them were animal print, and I wasn't feeling animal print. I thought this was the most neutral of the 3, so I decided on this. I know it's probably not something like that's my usual style, but I liked the typography in there. I thought it was kind of fun. So the monthly layout has a different like kind of set of pages, so it's not like weekly stuff. It's like set up for a monthly. Oh, there's a little sticky dot there. Okay. So look to the stars. And then we've got like this kind of thing. I like the lettering. It like read as Art Deco to me, so I thought that could be kind of fun. But I liked that there wasn't a whole lot of color on the pages because I like to decorate this one. Even the stars admire you. And then this is the monthly, like what we would consider like a traditional monthly. And then this is like the actual monthly stuff. So this is like the goals dashboard, which has like the same kind of setup as the monthly that I'm currently using. There's a little bit of difference in the way that this is set up. Like these are rounded boxes and they say like track your habits or whatever there. And then these are the daily tasks pages, which I use like for my Etsy shop to track design progress. But you get 2 sets of those, a little don't forget box down here. So there's 31 sets of bullet points on these spreads so that you have one for each day of the month. And then there's note paper in the back, which is like just great scratch paper to have. And then it moves into the next month. So everything is going to be the same within each month. There's not a whole lot that changes between them. So dividers, we've got February, March, April, really cool typography on here. I like the neutral tones. May, well, that's really pretty. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So if you want to see more detail of these, I think the Happy Planner website has closer pictures of the dividers and stuff like that. The inside cover is pretty neutral. It just has like this moon on it. It says Notes right up there. And then the back cover is just more stars. So this one's going to be for my Etsy shop. And then this planner is a big sized dashboard planner, and it is one of their artist collabs. So it's by Paula and Waffle. Waffle is the name of the dog, so I like that they specify by Paula. It's not designed by the dog, which I just think that's adorable. I have like the little logo there. I was so thrilled about this artist collab. I wish there was a sticker book that matched it. I was really surprised they didn't do a sticker book that matched this. So there were 3 different sizes of this planner, I think. I think there was a classic, there was a skinny classic, and then there's the big sized one. I went for the big dashboard because that's what I use for my social media planning. The cover has this really fun floral pattern on it. It says live in the moment. And then when you open it up, you get this really nice green floral pattern here. Hello, this big happy planner belongs to. Fun florals down the spine of the pages. It's very colorful. It's not a neutral planner, that is for sure. The currently pages look fairly similar to what we have in this like last batch of planners. So it's like that kind of 3 stacked boxes over here, dot grid. There are some little illustrations on these that match the theme of the month. So January has like all this fun crafting supplies. And then the monthly has fun polka dots up at the top. And this is what the weekly pages look like. It might be a little too colorful for me to like plan it. I'm kind of hesitant because I'm like not going to want to do rainbow spreads every week, you know, to match the spines of the pages. There's some little icons down here, which I think will be pretty easy to cover up. The one thing I do like about the dashboard planners in this most recent release is that they have the task list that goes all the way down instead of doing task list. I keep saying list with a K. Like the bullet points go all the way down instead of like here and there and then 2 boxes. So I like the way that's set up a lot better. I also have been planning in an undated planner, and I'm not really liking redating it every week, so I thought having a dated planner would be useful. But this is what the pages look like for January, and then you flip to February. Gets a little bit seasonal, so we've got like some Valentine's-y stuff, red foil on that. Fun like periwinkle colored discs. I mean, they're a little bit more like a sky blue, I suppose. The polka dots stay there. They stay on the like stripes on the spine. There's hearts over here now, and it's changed to pink. March is that floral that's on the cover. So we've got same stripes, but it's like a green, and then we have the florals down there. April, and this is what April's kind of design looks like. May with the florals. This is really fun. It's like a blue foil on that one. So we got florals down here. Reminds me of the older seasonal planners where they had like the decorative stuff on the pages. June is like plant kind of stuff. so the pages have some gardening stuff on them. July, we've got like a beachy kind of thing. I just love the illustration style. Like a little crab and a sun down there. August is gonna be like math kind of stuff, focus. I think this would be great for tax day, but tax day is not in August. We've got same kind of like office supplies in August. We've got some fun like fruits and vegetables in September. So the pages have little fruits and vegetables. October has dream in green foil. So the pages all say dream down here in the corner. November has more like crafting supplies, but it's like sewing themed. So the pages have like art supplies down here. And then December is more seasonal again, so we have like a Christmas tree. I really like all the little red berries behind it. I think that's really cute. And then just a pine tree on the pages for December. Back cover has that green floral. I really like the way that it's kind of mirrored onto this note page in like green on white. I think that's really fun to have those two together. And then the back cover is just more of the florals. And then on the back, there is a little bit of a description or like a bio for Paula and Waffle. So that's what I got in terms of planners. And then the last like section of stuff is sticker books. So I mentioned it got a little banged up in the mail. So like just some dings on some of the sticker books, but all the stuff inside is fine. I got this one from Zay Wild. It is called Painted Blossoms, and I'm not going to flip through these like super in depth. I'll just do like this kind of flip through for you if you want more flip throughs. The Happy Planner has them. I know some squad members have flip throughs, but this is one of their artist collab books that I was really excited about, and I think the two things I was most excited for were these llamas, which are just gorgeous, like the illustration style, and this is so cute. And then the other one I wanted to use like right off the bat is this like floral Highland cow. Isn't that adorable? I think that's so cute. So this one is Zay Wild Painted Blossoms. There were, I want to say like 5 different artist collabs going on in this release. So this is one of them, Zay Wild by Angela Smith. Then I got Essential Seasons because it's a really fun seasonal book. I'm not like a huge summery person, but like it's a fun color palette, you know. I was more into like this winter and fall, like, oh wait, these are spring. So spring is like fun florals and butterflies, which are like gorgeous. And then winter is like cool colors, little penguin on a sled, that's adorable. And then I already used one of the stickers, that's why it's not there. But this is the fall stuff. I can't wait to use this in my planner. I think this color palette is just to die for. And then this is like summer, very bright. But you get all 4 of the seasons in there. There's a lot of pages of decorative stuff and functional stuff. So I think it's like a nice year-long sticker book. I got this one that is the Jewel Tone Jungle Wide sticker pad. So this is like bigger stickers. There's only 238 stickers in here. And I think the reason why there's like so many is because there's also letters in there. But I was really drawn to like these large quotes. I think they're really fun. Here's the letter stickers I was talking about. So you get 2 sheets of letters. That's why there's like so many in that total. But I was excited about these giant cheetahs. I know it seems a little weird to buy a book just for the giant cheetahs, but they're really cute. I just love like giant quotes like this, especially when I'm planning in my big size planner. Be brave, be bold, be you. And the florals in here are really cute too. I think there's a regular sized sticker book in this like collection as well, but I really wanted those giant cheetahs. Funky Abstracts is another one that had a lot of really cool functional stuff, and it's like a nice like neutral, but it's blue. Like these are really cool rose gold shapes that you could layer with a lot of stuff. We got like blue swooshes. So it's like a little bit botanical, a little bit abstract. Look at that lettering right there. That is gorgeous. Little splatters, just like lots of fun blue shapes, lots of bullet points, which I can always appreciate. Lots of bullet points in my sticker book. Ooh, look at those with like the splatters and the swooshes. Habit trackers, we got some like fun shapes. It's just like a nice layering sticker book, and I think that's what I liked about it the most, was that I can incorporate it into like a lot of different spreads and pair it with a lot of different things. And then finally, the sticker book that I was most excited for is this one that is Cozy Critters, which is like that gallery wall animal thing again. So we got like birds on a line, we got like some fun frames that have quotes, and then there's animals in frames and just standalone animals. You got washi strip and boxes, lots of boxes in here. So it's a good combination of decorative and functional stuff, which I like, because when you're on the go and you only want to take one sticker book, it's nice to have both of those things combined into one book. And the color palette is really fun and playful as well. So I'm excited to use this one. Probably my favorite thing that came out of this release. But those are the 5 sticker books that I got. And that's all I've got for you. Smaller order. I mean, it's not like a tiny order, but a lot less than I used to order. So that's what I've got from the Happy Planner fall release. Let me know down in the comments if you ordered anything. I'd be interested in hearing what different people were drawn to out of this collection. The Cozy Critters is definitely the one for me, but I also really liked the artist collabs. I'm thinking I'm going to pick up the other 3. Well, one of them is like, the collab is just like a lettering planner, so I probably won't get that because I don't really do like lettering or like have a planner for that. But the other 2, it was Grace Place Art and Creative Ingrid. Grace Place Art did some really fun like rainbow abstract like stuff. And I think they have it at Michael's and Joann's. And then the Creative Ingrid one is like watercolor florals. Again, I think that one's at Michael's and Joann's as well. So I'm going to try to get those 2 when I'm like shopping in stores. Like if I stop into Michael's and I have a 50% off coupon, I'd like to get those sticker books eventually, but I really needed to narrow my scope when I was shopping online. And this is what I ended up with. So I'm excited to plan with some of these. I know I'm going to be planning with the Painted Blossoms one a little bit in my catch-all for the week. And I think this video, this like haul video, will probably go up after the catch-all. So if you saw the catch-all, I probably used some stickers out of this. But there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!